Have you ever heard of people saying or believing that they are too young to be doing something? Or oftenly, have you heard and probably have been on the receiving end of someone saying that you or someone else is too young to be starting something? And this something is always unfortunately having to do with improving yourself. You're too young to be going to the gym. You're too young to try and start a business. You're too young to be worrying about your future. But do you ever sit down and realize how cutthroat this is to be putting into a young person's mind? It should be encouraged that a young person wants to be ambitious, that they want to improve themselves. What, according to these people, are they sacrificing? Fun. People worry that if you spend too much time improving yourself and worrying about your future as a younger person, then you will miss out on the so-called perks of being young, partying, going out, having freedom in relationships. For one, this is not a polarizing thing. You do not have to choose one side, improving yourself, over the other, having fun and enjoying your childhood, and also vice versa. Is it better if you ditch that side of enjoying yourself and just fully commit to improving yourself? Well, you can't make an argument against that. Of course it is. But can you have it where 75% of your life is allocated towards improving yourself, and then having the other 25% allocated toward just having fun and enjoying your childhood? Yeah. Second off, these things that are considered fun can still be done when you're older, especially if you put the work in that you were told not to put in when you are younger, so that it will actually lead to long and sustainable results. Wealth, time, location, freedom. Then you could think of it as the 10 years or so sacrificed to not enjoy yourself, or at least to enjoy yourself a little bit less compared to your peers, just so you could work instead, will lead to 40 to 50 years of freedom to do whatever you want to do. Party, travel, whatever you desire. I genuinely do think that it is evil that this being too young to do something narrative exists. Because look at it this way, when are you not too young to start taking probable action towards your life? Some say 18, some say 21, some even go as far as saying 30. And what is the common pattern with all of these? Life gets in the way to be ambitious towards a better life on self-improvement. You want to start a business or get good at a skill while lifting weights and doing all the good habits. But here's the problem. You've got school or work, taxes, bills to pay. Where does the time, and then the financial aspect, where does the availability of risk come from when you are in this situation? Because none of these obstacles would be in our way if we simply started to be ambitious towards a better life when we were younger. You could have built up your physique, you could have built up your mental health, and if you were part of a rare batch, you could have even built up your wealth a little bit before you enter the adult years. But no, you can't possibly think that it's right to start caring for your future at a young age. God forbid you miss a single party instead of just missing a few so you can get some work in. Could I throw my judgment in here and say that this is a trap by the higher ups, like I've been doing in a lot of my videos recently? Yes, I certainly can. I think I'd certainly be correct. But that's besides the point. The higher ups, the elites, have done a lot of things, placed a lot of obstacles and narratives, such as the one that we are talking about in this video, to make it difficult to get out of their boundaries that they have set on us. The first step to breaking out of their boundaries is to be aware of what is going on. And when you are aware of what is going on, it's not crazy to say that you are roughly ahead of 99% of people who are stuck in the system by the higher ups. Now, what it takes is proper action based on what you have found is going on. If you are a bit older and don't fit that too young narrative, still get at it. The obstacles are tricky, but they will make you stronger. Don't get overwhelmed by rich teens who have made it financially before they even got into uni. They're a rare batch, so keep doing what you're doing, and you will make it soon. But if you are young, now you realize what is going on. From this point forward, never let anybody tell you that you are too young to be as ambitious as you are. Don't let your surroundings control your mind. You do the controlling of your mind within yourself. It is time, if you haven't already, to get onto self-improvement. Start lifting weights, start meditating, start journaling, start reading a little bit. I have a full self-improvement guide in my description that you can check if you are a beginner. With this narrative getting to so many young people's heads, you're gonna be ahead. And it will not be uncommon for some people to feel within themselves that they are ahead of everybody else. Because they could be right. Because almost everyone that is younger has been indoctrinated by that narrative that they're too young to be ambitious. So you can be damn assured that you're ahead. Your head's in the right place, the long term, while theirs is in the wrong place, the short term. Just because few people will be following the same path that you are going down, doesn't mean you're going down the wrong path. In fact, the more isolated path that you are going compared to the rest of the crowd, the more likely you are to succeed over them. Alright boys, if you enjoyed this video, please make sure to subscribe. Also make sure to share with friends so we can spread the self-improvement community we have on this channel. Speaking of that self-improvement community, please make sure to check the Discord down in bio to make friends in self-improvement. With that being said, I'll see you in the next video.